What's up, my friends? Long time no see. We've talked a lot on my blog, but I haven't really done many YouTube videos lately. I've been kind of busy doing some stuff. Getting ready for the holiday season, and it's been good. Been busy, but it's been good. So I figured I would just catch up with you a little bit here today. It's my day off. It's Thursday. I don't know when I'm going to post this video. It could be a Friday or a Saturday. I don't really know. But it's Thursday right now. It's my day off and just hanging out at my desk. Got Derek Jeter's jersey there in the background. Number 2, the captain, Derek Jeter. But anyway, sitting here hanging out, just thinking about some things that I wanted to share with you. New Year's coming. 2016 is on its way, and things are going to be different. Things are going to change for me in 2016. For morningencouragement.com, right? My blog. December 25th, Christmas Day, actually marks, believe it or not, 550 days in a row of blogging. I mean, I've been like a blogging machine over these last year and a half, but 550 posts in a row. And I've learned a lot. A lot of stuff has happened in these last 550 days. I've learned really a lot about myself, a little bit more about, I think, my purpose and just kind of like how I fit in this world, right? Like for starters, I've always enjoyed creating things. Since I was a kid, I've always created stuff. I remember I used to like to make travel brochures when I was a kid. Uh, my mom was a travel agent, and we would go and we would travel all these different kinds of places, and we'd fly places, and we'd go on cruises and stuff, and it was always a lot of fun. But I would like to make like a pamphlet or a brochure with like drawings of where we were going and maps and stuff, and about excursions that people could take, and kind of these write-ups. And I would fold it, and I would staple things together, and I just like to make stuff like that. And then when I was about maybe like 10, 11, 12, like in that age range, I had this like wooden box that I would carry around with a handle on it. And I would put my sketchbook in there and my tracing paper and my pencils and my markers and stuff. And I like to cartoon, right? And to draw like superheroes and Disney characters and stuff. And I would go around and I would ask people, what they would want me to draw them. And they'd give me like a character. And then I would go away for a couple hours and come back with my drawing that I would give to them. So I always like to do that. Painting, Legos, you name it, all that kind of stuff. I just like to create. Thinking about like school, when I was in school, especially seminary, if a professor gave me the option for like a final exam to either have a true and false test or to write a 20-page paper, I would choose the paper every time. Like other students were like, man, give me the true or false or multiple choice and let's call it a day and be done with it. But me, I wanted to go with the paper because I just like to create stuff. I like to research. I like to take my notes. I like to put stuff together. And even though it takes a lot longer and it's probably more difficult, I get a significant amount of enjoyment out of that. Thinking about the churches that I pastored, right? I pastored this church in Fairfield, New Jersey called the Fairfield Reformed Church. Dana and I started up a church in our garage called Unveiled Church. And in both of those experiences, the things that I enjoyed the most had to do with creating things, right? When it came to writing a sermon or putting together a Bible study or, taking a group of people somewhere or making a website or a blog or a newsletter or a post or something like that. Man, I just loved it, right? That's the kind of stuff that just kind of brought my heart alive. So what I've been trying to do, it just kind of follow that, and all of that kind of propelled me into starting up this blog, morningencouragement.com. And it got started 550 days ago because God, I felt like God told me, I asked God, what do you want me to do with my life right now? And I felt like God said to write. So I just started writing, on this blog, not really thinking much about it. And I just kept doing it and doing it and doing it. And it just started to develop into something more. So I've been doing that and drawing in on all this stuff about creating and the stuff that brings my heart alive. And I've really felt like that's something that I'm supposed to pursue in my life. If there's one thing I've learned, I'm 30, I'm going to be 34 years old. And if there's one thing that I've learned in my life is that if something brings your heart alive, you've got to do it, right? It doesn't matter if you make money. It doesn't matter if it makes you rich or if it makes you poor. It doesn't matter if it brings your heart alive. If something in this world that you can do, that you're gifted at, that you enjoy, if it brings your heart alive, it makes your heart smile, it makes your heart sing, and you can use it to impact people around you, then by all means, man, you've got to do it, right? So that's kind of what I'm trying to do with my life, is just kind of follow this, this thing that brings my heart alive. So some of you know that in January, I'm actually going to be going back to school to get my doctorate, and I'm going to be going to Alliance Theological Seminary, and I'm really pumped about it. And what I'm going to be doing is, it's hard to explain, but when you go for a doctorate, you gotta put together this project, and the project turns into this dissertation, which is this like humongous project. So right away, I'm excited because I get to work on a project and write something, but I got to work on this project. So the idea that I have for my project is that I want to take God and His Word. Right? I want to take the Bible, I want to take God, and I want to make it real to people, applicable to people, through writing, technology, and a unique type of community. So I want to take a look at community, I want to take a look at writing, I want to take a look at technology, and I want to merge those things together so that I can help people better understand God and apply Him and His Word to their life. So this starts in January, and it's obviously going to be a lot of work, and so I was thinking about morningencouragement.com and the whole blogging thing and everything, and things are going to change a little bit. Not going to change like badly, but they're going to change. It's going to be good. They're good changes, and I've been taking some notes here. Just trying to kind of think through exactly what I want to do and what God wants this thing to be, and what this is going to look like. And I want to be obedient to what God has told me to do, because God has told me to do a couple things. God has told me to write. 550 days ago, I just felt like God said write. I've been writing, and I don't feel like He's told me to stop writing. So I feel like that's something I need to continue doing and developing in my life. And this opportunity to go to school, it came up in a really miraculous kind of a way. The funding for it is pretty much taken care of, and just super super blessed to have this opportunity. So I feel like it's something on my plate, it's something in front of me, and I need to take full advantage of it and jump into it 100%. I feel like that's what I'm supposed to do with my life right now. So there's some things some non-negotiables right there that I need to be working on continually in 2016 and beyond. So I've been thinking about morningencouragement.com and just some different things that are going to be going on there. And here's what I'm thinking. Every Monday, I want to write a brand new post, maybe from something I'm studying on my own in my Bible, maybe something from my own quiet time, my devotional time in the morning. And every Monday morning, I want to write something just kind of like what I write now, same kind of thing. And whatever the theme of that post is will be kind of the theme for the week. And I'll try to write other things throughout the course of the week and present other materials that will kind of enhance or go with whatever that post is from Monday morning. So that'll be at Monday. Every Tuesday, I want to write a more personal blog, so more personal post. So it might have biblical content in it. It might not have biblical content in it. I don't know. But I want to share maybe some stuff that I'm dealing with. Maybe it's a struggle that I have going on in my life. Maybe it's something that I'm trying to figure out. Maybe something just that God is doing in my life. Maybe it's something I'm learning in school. Maybe an issue I'm having at work or relationships or something like that. So I want to make, I have so many people that I feel, follow this blog, and so many people that I get to interact with. And I want to make sure that, we interact on like a heart-to-heart kind of level. I don't want to just spit out biblical content all the time for people, and it might be helpful, it might not. I don't know. But I want to also get to know you a little bit and share with you a little bit about my life and a little bit about my heart and the things that God is doing in me, and hope that can build a relationship between you and myself, and that we can kind of pursue God together. And maybe there'll be, a bigger kind of focus on, a Facebook group and stuff like that, where we can interact more together and stuff like that. So that'll be Tuesday. Every Wednesday, I want to have a guest blogger. A couple times I've done like a guest blogger week where I've had 5 or 6, 7 people every day. Every day, somebody writes a blog and they're the guest poster for that day, and it's cool. I like doing that. I'd like to do that every week. Every week bring in a different voice to share something that God has put on their heart that will revolve around the topic that I presented and I set up on Monday and I laid the foundation for. So that'll be Wednesday. And I feel like, God has really given me, I think, a unique platform at morningencouragement.com. From July, I started really keeping track of stats. And since July, it's seen 13,000 people have come across the blog. I think that's pretty wild. So I want to share, that platform with other aspiring writers and let them kind of share in that as well. And then Thursday and Friday are going to be edits of previous posts, right? So I've got 550 entries already, but a lot of those entries are not on morningencouragement.com right now because the blog has moved from, it started at wix.com and then it went to weebly.com and then it went tumblr.com and then it ended up at WordPress. So there's kind of blog posts that are kind of left behind and I want to bring those forward. So I'm going to edit them, tweak them a little bit, comb through them, create some new graphics, and eventually get all of those posts up here at morningencouragement.com as well. So that'll be Thursday and Friday. And then on Saturday, what I want to do is I want to share some stuff that I'm learning from sermons at church. So right now, Dana and I go to Powerhouse Christian Church in Wyckoff, New Jersey. That is our home church. And we also consider ourselves to be far away elevators with our friends at Elevation Church down in Charlotte, North Carolina. There's a t-shirt from there. This is the shirt that I wear when I want to get things done. So I listen to sermons from both of those churches a lot. And what I want to do on Saturdays is I want to share something from a sermon from Powerhouse or a sermon from Elevation or maybe another sermon that I heard somewhere else. And I want to share that with you because I know that a lot of you guys don't go to church, and that's cool. You can do what you got to do. But I figure if I write some stuff that I'm learning in church, then you're going to be going to church. You don't even know it. So I want to share some stuff with you from some sermons that I'm learning, things I'm learning about. And then Sundays is going to be, quiet, just quiet. I'm not going to write anything. Time that I would normally spend blogging in the morning, and I'm still going to get up early because I'm just an early kind of a guy. But maybe I'll just read, read a little extra my Bible, pray. I don't know, maybe I'll play a video game or something. I don't know. Just do something other than write, just to give my brain kind of a rest. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. I like to have schedules. I like to have plans. So I'm just sitting here, jotting down some ideas. Also going to try to play around a lot more with YouTube, make some more of these videos. Going to be podcasting some stuff and doing that kind of stuff as well. Thinking about maybe doing something for Lent with you guys, maybe an opportunity for us to do a study of some sort together and maybe start a Facebook group for it, and we can get together in there and we can kind of talk through some stuff and hash out some stuff. I thought that would be kind of fun. I'm not even going to share with you about that. I'm going to keep that a secret, but maybe that'll come up some other time. But anyway, so that's what I'm thinking. That's where I'm at. I hope that you guys are doing well. Just wanted to check in with you, say hi, give you the nuts and bolts of what I'm thinking about 2016. Tell you that I'm looking forward to all good things to come, and really just praying for all of you guys as well. Right now we've got like 98 subscribers, I think, to morningencouragement.com, which I think is good. I'm excited about it, and I look at all you guys as kind of my extended church family, and I just want you to know that I pray for you guys. I have your email addresses, I have your names, and I go through your names sometimes. And I just pray for you, and I just pray that God is doing great things in your life, and I pray that you have a great sense of His presence. I pray that you feel His peace. I pray that you feel His sense of purpose on your life, and I pray all good things for you this holiday season, this new year, and far, far beyond that. So it's great to catch up with you. Check out morningencouragement.com. Like I said, it will be changing. There will be some new things, new formatting. I'm going to put a new design up there and everything in a couple weeks. So it's all going to be good stuff. So hope you guys are well. Merry Christmas. Love you. Talk to you soon. Bye.